Hey guys, Future Go on SJ2 here, and I just wanted to do a little rant, because I'm still bored, and it's just so boring here. I have nothing to do. I guess I'll do a rant on Adult Swim, because the idea popped into my head. But, why is this thing even here? If anyone's been watching Adult Swim recently, when was the last time they showed anything new? It's been like, what, a month? Isn't that awful? It's been like, they're showing nothing but reruns. Adult Swim is becoming the modern day Boomerang. All they're doing is showing nothing but... Boomerang's another thing I don't understand. Boomerang brings back old shows, right? They're still keeping the same old shows. They can still bring some new shit there, you know? How about bringing some of the old shows from Cartoon Network that were newer than fucking Dexter's Laboratory and Flintstones? Like, how about not the Marvelous Mr. Adventures of Flapjack, but the Life and Times of Juniper Lee. They can show Totally Spies, because that shows on Cartoon Network again. But they could still show Billy and Mandy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, which I don't know why they're not showing Foster's back on Cartoon Network, because it is just fucking... That was one of my most favorite Cartoon Network shows. In fact, when I found all those tapes in my that I recorded of Cartoon Network, the very, very, very first one I found was a Cartoon Network one. And when I rewound it all the way, even though I rewound it all the way, it still started in the middle of a Foster's episode. But I remember it was that Foster's episode where Mac and Blue, they get lost inside Foster's, and it's dinner time, and they're so fucking starving, and they're just trying to find their way downstairs into the kitchen. And that episode is just god awful funny. And just watching that episode reminded me of like the years ago when I did actually record that episode. I don't remember plugging in the tape, and I don't remember what I was doing. But I remember watching it on that day. And I started crying. Because it was amazing. No new show nowadays can beat that shit. Foster's was probably one of my most favorite shows on Cartoon Network. Besides Ed, Edd n Eddy. But, I mean... It's like they're being run by fucking monkeys. I could easily go in there, give everybody anything and everything they wanted. Toonami. I could bring back all the cool shows. I could even put new ones on. If Sean Grove even is the president right now, if he is, why isn't he doing this stuff fast enough? I mean, it might take time, but I mean, he's the president. He's the president of the whole thing. How could it take time? Just fucking, just bring the shit back. Those new bumpers and stuff, are they better than the old one? Are they better than the past couple of years? Yes. But God, we want the city back. We want that CGI animated cartoon city. We want that shit back. You know? We don't want this new, just like... Because, see, those blocks and stuff, they have nothing to do with the characters themselves. That's just like, you know, the network logo, and it's just, you know, transitions and stuff. We don't want that. We want shit to do with the characters. You know? What they should do is, instead of taking shows off and replacing them with other ones, why don't they just keep adding shows, but just move the schedule around? Like, never take off a show, but a show would just, like, not be on a certain days, but it'd be on, like, maybe once a day on Saturday. You know? Like, they could easily show some of the classics on Sundays, like Dexter's, Cow and Chicken, you know, those shows. But, God, they're just stupid. I am serious. All you guys think so too. These people are just stupid. Did they, after like what? Toonami was canceled in 2008. Everything started to go downhill in like what? Late 2007. So they've been knowing what we want for a good 3 years. What have they done? Made it worse. What have they done this year? They've what? Taken a couple live action shows away? Oh, yeah, that's so fucking amazing. Which actually they still didn't do because those live action shows are fucking on Wednesdays. They said they took away the live action shows, but they're still fucking on the network. That makes shit sense to me. That makes so much fucking shit sense to me. I swear to fucking God, they're being run by monkeys. It's like they don't have a single inch of like, knowledge. Like, don't they know what we want? We've been sitting there fucking sending them hate mail. Sending them all the shit about what we want. But they haven't done shit about it. And it pisses me off. Are they that fucking stupid? Do they not read those messages? That's why I said that, like, maybe those emails that we send them, do they even read them? Do they even go to them? They could just go into a cyber garbage can. For all the hell we know. Which it could. Because they've done shit to help this network. It is awful. The only new... the same thing with Adult Swim. They're not showing anything new on Cartoon Network either. Except, like, they're showing new Pokemon, they're showing new Beyblade, and they're showing new Bakugan. That's it, guys. That's it. It's just awful. They need to take... They need to just stop showing reruns. We don't like reruns. No one likes reruns. They stopped Johnny Test already. They stopped the series. You don't need to keep showing that. Keep showing continuous reruns of a show that isn't even any good. No one even likes it. Was it okay when they were showing new episodes? Yes, it was okay. I was able to bear through it. Wasn't too bad. Now that there aren't any new episodes, I want it off. It's doing nothing but killing this network. Do I like Adventure Time? Yes, I like Adventure Time. I'll admit it, I like Adventure Time. It's fun. It's funny. It's something we've never seen before. Did I like Chowder? I liked Chowder before they stopped making new episodes. Now it's just reruns. They killed the show for me. This is why I hate reruns. Because reruns will do nothing but just kill it for you. And this is the top example right here. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was probably my favorite Cartoon Network show when I was little. When I was little. Do I like it now? It's okay. I think it's okay now. Because of the fucking reruns. The fucking reruns is what fucking killed that show for me. It's okay to show reruns because people will miss episodes. But continuously showing rerun after rerun after rerun after rerun for fucking 10 fucking years. That's insane. Come up with new stuff. If we're gonna keep showing the same stuff over and over and over again, cancel the show. Because you're just gonna kill it for us. We don't want that show anymore. Besides, Johnny Test was on Kids WB. Why is it shows start on Kids WB, but then they end on Kids WB and start up on Cartoon Network, and they stay on Cartoon Network for forever? Except the good shows. What about that show, Lunatics Unleashed? I love that show. It was, Looney Tunes as action heroes. Who wouldn't love that? But did they bring it to Cartoon Network? At least not in the U.S. League of Superheroes. That was an amazing superhero show. It had Superman and everything. Did they bring it to Cartoon Network? Yes, they did. Did they bring it to the U.S. Cartoon Network? Nope. You know why? Because they're fucking idiots. They can't seem to divide this shit equally. Why not show the same thing for every network? Why does it have to be different? That makes no sense to me. Does that make any sense to you guys at all? Because it makes no sense to me. I have 10 seconds left, but I just want to ask you guys that. Post in the comments. Does that make any sense to you? Because it makes shit sense to me.